Hey everybody, welcome to the first video of a new series I'm calling I Didn't Sign Up for This Shit, where you can watch an indie author figure out how to be an influencer to prove that she's not AI. Today we're packing ARC boxes. So these ARC boxes have already gone out. I sent them like a couple weeks ago. I didn't want to spoil what was in them, so we're a bit behind. I like to add that art card from the cover of the book so that they have the full art without the resale symbol on it from Amazon, because I love my artist and he does really good work, so everyone deserves some of his art just uninterrupted. And then this book deals with a lot of emotional trauma, so I'm adding tea to help calm the nerves. That's going to be a theme in this one. We're going to add some items to help deal with the fact that I like making my readers cry. So there it is, my tea, my artwork. You're going to see me talk to myself there. That's pretty much my whole life. I do a lot of that. Next thing I add is a bookmark, and I'm going to pull this one out to show you guys. Don't worry, I don't send the one that I pull out to show you. I kept it because it ended up being my friend and staying with me while I read my books. But I did want to show you the detail on it because it's honestly just a really pretty bookmark, and it's perfect for the dark fantasy theme, which is what I write. I love the sword. I love the dragon. My books have both of those if that is your thing. So I'm always looking for new ARC readers if you're interested in getting paperback copies and all the cool stuff I put in it. So I tuck that sword in right there, and I go to grab my box. I always overestimate the size of these boxes. Like, I bought stress balls to put in this box with that book. In what universe did I think that was going to fit? So now I have like 50 random stress balls. However, I did get these adorable little tissue packs. Again, emotional trauma. I did get them to fit, and I love the little skeletons on it. Same with the sticky notes. I really like the artwork. It fits really well with the dark fantasy theme. I like to add annotation markers because these are my ARC readers, and if they do find something, I like them to mark it and then hit me up and say, hey, you fucked up. And then I always add a pen that has my series name on it. Very nice pens. Probably worth like the whole box. You get a free pen. Everyone wants those. All right, listen, I try to be environmentally conscious, and so I picked paper packing, but every time I look at it, I just think rat's nest. So I add a rat's nest to every box just for my ARC readers to show how much I love and appreciate them. Then I set it all up, close it up, and drop it because I am me, and that is just how I live my life, being as clumsy as possible. Now you might be saying, Ari, you just showed us a whole packing video. Why is this still going? And that's because I forgot to show you how I sign my books, or that I do a final check to make sure everything's in order. Each copy I want to make sure is in like pristine, perfect condition going out. And I use a stamp because I have the artistic capabilities of a potato, and I would like to write a straight line for my name. So I stamp on a little decal and then sign on the line. And then we're going to have some magic and we're going to wrap it all up again. Such pretty artwork. I love my artist. Boom, wrapped up, adding the art sticker. Now, I'm also doing a second round to show you, this is book 10 of my series, and I sent out ARC copies for book 9. So I have a few new ARC readers for book 10, and I'm sending the overstock from book 9. So the people who read 9 and 10 both got all of this, but I'm using some of the overstock to, give to my newest ARC readers who are starting on book 10 because I really appreciate them, and it's really nice to have people willing to jump into such a long series. Fire and Stone for the bottle cap, that's like the theme of the book. It's a very romantic book compared to the majority of what I write. I always have a little bit of romance, but that one had a lot. And then another rat's nest, just for my reader. Always, absolutely. So I'm going to seal this up and I'm going to be done. At the end, you can pause it to read what my books are about, and I always am looking for new ARC readers. So if it is something that you like, absolutely feel free to message me, hit me up, look me up, all of that. And thank you so much for watching.